going on, guys? My name is PhyreWork and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got an awesome parkour map for you guys. This is called Embark on the Bark. So basically, well, you can guess, it's a massive tree parkour. So the rules are there's no spawn. Why do I keep going this high pitched voice? There's no spawn points unless you see a sign saying so. Unless there's a sign saying that you can, you're allowed to make additional spawn points as long as you admit that you failed the challenge. Good luck. Thank you very much, Mr. J. The link to the parkour map will be down in the description if you guys do want to go and check the map out. Now, where do we actually start this? Over here, I'm guessing. Yep, yeah, right, we're over here. So I guess let's just go. So I've got a topic for this video, actually, guys. And it's quite a one that I don't like to talk about, even though I do deal with the people like almost every day. It's basically hackers. So if you guys, I'm not meaning like all of those high tech like hackers that go and hack people's accounts. I mean hackers in Minecraft, and more particularly non-hackers. People just like me and hopefully you that don't hack. I mean, if you do, then I don't know why you would, but everyone does their own thing. So yeah, basically what was what to talk about. So I was on Hypixel, I'd say about a good 10-15 minutes ago, just playing some Star Wars casually, like I always, well, not always, but that just happened. Like I do quite a lot of the time, and basically what really annoyed me. So I'd say maybe out of 5 games that I played, I was called a hacker in maybe 3 or 4 of them, and there was, I normally get called a hacker all the time. I do get quite bad connection to Hypixel. I mean, it's like a 3 bar sometimes, 4 bar. 4 bar isn't too bad, but 3 bar is a pretty bad connection. So yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why people think I hack a bit. But I seriously, guys, like, this is the only client I use, is like Minecraft Optifine 1.9 HD G7. Well, I mean, I probably changed the type of Optifine, but I have never downloaded a hack client ever. I never want to. I mean, I kind of want to see what's inside of one, but I would never be that person that would go and spoil people's times by hacking on servers. I just don't find the fun in it. It's not fun. It's really not fun. Like, especially because you're getting banned. Especially, why would I hack on Hypixel, one of my favourite servers of all time? Why would I hack on a server that I loved? I would hate to get banned on a server that I love. But I don't know. Some people, I don't know. But so more particularly, I want to talk about this one specific kid. Now I can't remember his name completely, but I'd recorded a little clip from the argument that he was having. It was mostly with himself, to be honest, because I was playing the game. But he kept constantly saying that I was hacking, and he would not drop the situation saying that I was hacking. And I was just kind of like, alright, so I was sitting here just like, should I really speak to him? So I just told him, hey, I don't hack. Why do you think I hack? And then he was very persistent that I was hacking. He was like 100% sure that I was hacking. I'm just kind of like, well, first of all, I don't hack. Like, I don't know how many times I told him I don't hack, and he just continued to just go on and on and on about it, and I was just like, do you know what, fine, I'm going to ignore it. And then he said that I'm going to file a report to Hypixel. I was like, well, you kind of need proof of me hacking to do that, and it's normally quite difficult to get proof of someone unless they're using like fly hacking, or you don't really find a speed hacker on Hypixel. Like regen, that's difficult to find with Hypixel because you're not allowed damage indicators on Hypixel, as one of my friends found out when he got banned, but using his own proof. But that's another story. But yeah, so going back to this story, where was I? So I asked him what hacks do I have. Now I would like to first of all say, he said first of all reach hacking. So if you don't know what that is, the normal reach distance in Minecraft, I'm fairly sure it's 4 blocks or 5 blocks. I'm not 110% sure. Now, I use a rod to PvP, which means that like I would hit them with a rod and then strafe to the left and start hitting them there, and that would give me some extra hits and maybe a combo. And that's what I had done to him. That's exactly what I had done to him. And it was a close fight actually. He got me down to like 2 hearts or something, and then he just kept saying I was reach hacking. I'm just kind of like, first of all, with a reach hacker, it's not impossible, but basically almost impossible to reach them unless you strafe, because like their reach distance is up to like 7 or 8 blocks, and the normal Minecraft is like 4, so you're sitting here trying to hit them and you cannot hit them at all. Where that guy was hitting me a lot. We were basically doing even amount of hits. And then so that was basically the first hacky code that they said that I had, which by the way I didn't have. I like literally the last time I was in my versions file or whatever you put your hack client into was probably when I was trying to do something with 1.9. I was just looking through all the files for 1.9. There we go. Oh, this is really not working out for me trying to parkour and speak. Why did I go that way? I've just gone the complete right. This really isn't working. I really want to get to the top of this. I just realised my render distance is I thought my render distance was at 32 because that's what it was at before. I thought that's why I was lagging. Maybe it's just because my computer's been on for ages, but anyway, stop running off topic, Phyre. So the second hack he called me out for, and this isn't the real name of the hack. What was it? He called it. No, what was it? I can't remember now. It was like I can't remember what he called it, but it was basically what he was saying is I had auto clicker. Now if you don't know what auto clicker is, you can set it up where basically I can take off my mouse and it would still be clicking like this. Now kill aura is the one where you're on like constantly against people. So if you've got 2 people here, like one there, you'd be trading hits against them, and you can see because it's not like my head is moving like that. It's kind of like a fixed position, but it's going 1, 2, 1, 2 that whole time. And I don't know, it's just so he said, what was it? He said auto clicker, and that was quite funny because I'm just kind of like, if I was using an auto clicker, first of all, I would still be sitting there while I was typing to him, doing this the whole time, like this the whole time. Even when I was typing, even when I wasn't even at my computer, I would still be doing this the whole time. And I wasn't, like, I was at my computer playing some Skywars, and I really just, basically the whole point of this story is to say, if you're gonna call someone a hacker, okay, maybe you want to call someone a hacker because you get annoyed that you get killed by them. But if you find a hacker, instead of calling them a hacker, saying, oh my god, you're doing this, you're doing that, you've got this, you've got that, start recording them. Because literally, like, I have caught hackers by milliseconds, because I have been recording, like, I normally record the second anyone says there's a hacker in the game. I normally record, or anyone that looks suspicious, I normally record, because you never know, if they're not a hacker, then you can, it's always this bit that I keep filling it, but if they are hacking, then you upload the proof and you file a report, and if they're not hacking, then all you do is just delete the footage and boom, there we go, nothing happened. That's like what I do all the time. Like, I do that for a lot of different servers, but it's mainly Hypixel I want to talk about, because a lot of servers, even like, there's servers that when people see there's like someone flying using kill aura and all of that stuff, they don't care. They don't say there's a hacker. They just like casually play the game. Which, I mean, I don't always like that because no one knows that there's a hacker. But at the same time, sorry, my throat is going a bit. But at the same time, it's kind of like their chat isn't spammed up. People can actually try and get proof, because I know not everyone can record, but you should try to be able to record, because like most people's problems is that they can't record because they don't have a software. Now there's like, you don't need an amazing software to record a hacker, as long as you can see that they're hacking, as long as the proof is visible enough for you to be able to see that they're hacking. So like, obviously you don't want it lagging a lot, because it's especially for, I mean, when I'm going to quickly change the subject to Nirvana for a second. If you don't know what that is, I'll leave the IP to the server down in the description, as well as the IP to Hypixel, because I like doing that, especially when I'm talking about a server. Basically, so the way that we make sure, if the proof is laggy, if the proof is laggy, sorry, then we need to try and get some more proof, because someone could be lagging around and you couldn't, and it would look like they're speed hacking, or it would look like they've got killer or something, but because it's way too laggy you can't actually prove. Now there is ways to prove, but it's quite difficult. And well, I mean, say someone was at like speed 100, obviously first of all you know that they're hacking, but second of all, if you actually press tab on our, oh fudge, this map is really annoying me. Just screw you, this map is really annoying me. But yeah, sorry that I keep filling this, by the way. But so what, where was I keep forgetting, I keep losing my place. That's where I was. So yeah, if you press tab, it will show like a little up to 5 bars, kind of like it does with quite a lot of people's internet. Now I know it doesn't do that for the new Windows 10, but it does it for like Windows 8 below, I think. Well, I'm guessing, because I only have a Windows 8, and I know it does it for Windows 7. You're literally kidding me. My goal was to like just talk about this and casually make it up with no problems, and just that would be bang bada boom, video ended. By the way guys, hopefully you guys are having an awesome day. Sorry, this is a bit of a random subject to talk about, but it's something that's been on my head for a little while and I just want to let it out. Oh my god, I keep falling at the exact same point. My throat is really hurting. I probably should have got a drink before this. Me. Oh well. So yeah, we'll just go back to Hypixel. So this guy said that I had auto flicker, which the funny part is when he was telling me I had auto flicker, I was shooting a bow. Now I'd been shooting that bow for a good 30 seconds because I had about a stack of arrows and I was trying to get the guy in the center. No, I was trying to get the guy who was trying to come kill me, obviously. And this guy said I had auto flicker. Now auto flicker would, like, when I'm not shooting, I would be like that. I don't even know if you can use a bow with auto flicker. I mean, you probably can. They've probably got it set up like that, but it's like, see, you can even tell I don't even know much about hack plans. I'm not trying to like cover myself up. Oh, I don't hack. I seriously don't hack, guys, and I'm not making this to like appeal or anything. I'm not banned. Like, guys, I can go and show you. I'll show you at the end of the video. Actually, I'm not banned. I really want to get this subject off my head, off my chest. Well, we're dead. That just happened. Is it run this way? Yay! Let's go the quicker way. This is really annoying me, but yeah. So I can't remember if he called me for any other hacks. I don't think he did, but so then I asked, after I told him that you need video evidence, because if you go and report someone on Hypixel, or quite a lot of servers to be honest, they're not just going to say, oh well, I trust this person 100% knows what they're talking about, let's just ban that person without any proof. You need video evidence, or sometimes if they're like fly hacking, or if it's a different thing altogether, then you can use screenshots and all of that stuff. But normally 9 times out, well, I mean like 7 times out of 10 probably, it's a video, and it's a really crucial part of banning someone. Like, if you don't have sufficient proof, then they're going to appeal and they're going to get accepted straight away, and that was a pointless ban. It's now on their history and it now looks like they've been in trouble a lot where they haven't. So you always need to make sure. I've messed up on that a few times as well, don't worry, no one's perfect. I have messed up on that a few times, but everyone does. Like, from time to time you mess up on stuff, and especially this, like, hackers, especially trying to prove that someone's a hacker, can sometimes be very difficult, because you can see them hacking and you start recording, but the proof could blue screen, whatever you call it, or the proof, like, it looked to you like they were hacking, but when you actually load up the proof, they weren't hacking, or the video looks like they weren't hacking. So it's kind of a bit difficult. I think my Skype is going off, but I'm going to just ignore that. So yeah, that's basically the subject that I was going to talk about. It's really been annoying me. Like, basically all I'm saying, if you're one of these people that call people hackers on Hypixel, I have nothing, well, I do have something against you, to be honest, because it's really, really annoying. But try to stop doing it. Try to just get sufficient evidence. Don't try and get all of this rubbish proof, like me recording my butthole, just like me sitting here. Oh, you can't even see my butthole. Can you see my butthole? You can kind of see, you can see my little butt crack a little bit, but yeah. you need good proof. So that's basically all I'm saying. So this was a kind of ranty type video, but I'm sorry, I don't want to do any of these. I don't want to do a lot of these, never mind any of these, but do you know, I just want to get the subject off my chest. So yeah, I'm going to go and end off this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you go and check out the map in the description. That's what I was going to say. And also, if you want to check out Nirvanamc or Hypixel, I'll leave their IPs down in the description as well. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have had an awesome day. I'll see you guys in the next video.